Hey, how we doing Wednesday night? Make some noise. Right on. Welcome to Go Bananas Comedy Club. This is our Pro-Am night. Make some noise for the people you're here to see tonight. Yeah. If you haven't been to one of these before, it's a lot of fun. You get to see some guys that have been doing it forever, and then some first-timers too. So it's like all over the place. It's fun, though. It's fun. We're here to laugh. Right on. We drinking? Yeah, I see some beers going around. That's good. That's good. I'll be honest. I'm not drinking a lot right now, but I did recently start smoking weed again. Hey. Woo. Yeah, bad reaction time. You can tell she's a stoner. Just real slow there. That's all good, though. Hey, I'll be honest, though. It's been a really long time since I smoked. Like, to give you an idea, it's been so long that my old dealer's now a realtor. That's pretty wild, right? I didn't know it either until I tried to call him the other day to get some weed, and when he told me that he sold houses, I just thought he was speaking in code. I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. How many bedrooms can I get for $40? Yeah. I had to quit around the time that dabs got popular. Dabs, anybody here smoke dabs? Clap if you smoke dabs. All right, yeah, you fucking... All right, if you smoke dabs, you're a lunatic. Let me tell you why. Like, if you don't know what they are, it's when you want smoking weed to feel like smoking crack. Right? You need a glass pipe, you need a blowtorch. It's like, dude, if you need power tools to get high, take a break. You shouldn't be alone in your living room with the welder's mask on. Like, all right, time to feel something. Yeah, so I've been easing back into the weed, just doing a little weed pen, you know, and I just do it at night when I'm watching TV because it makes TV way more fun. Right? Like, lately I've been watching the History Channel. What? Fucking scholar up here. But I've been watching the History Channel, and I watched this thing the other day about this guy called Vlad the Impaler. Where my Vlad heads at? Yeah, one? That's... All right, weirdo. Okay. I normally don't get a woo for that, but for those of y'all that don't know what Vlad, like who Vlad the Impaler is, basically he was this dictator from the 1400s that would make these big sticks, right? And then he would kill his enemies by putting them on the stick by their butthole and just like letting them like slide down. Which, right, that is a crazy way to die. But when I was watching that, I was like really high, and like, you know how they say, like the male G-spot's like up? Like, what if just for a second, one of those guys on the stick, what if it just hit the G-spot? Like just a second, he's on the way down, he's like, all right. Hey, can I get a thicker stick? Yeah, you guys are fun. What's a power bottom? What's a power? Okay, so one of my gay friends recently he referred to like his ex-boyfriend as a power bottom. And I didn't know what that was, but I didn't want to seem lame. Like, gay dudes, they always have, like, this cool hip lingo, right? Like, all the position names are cool. Like, straight people, they don't have that. It's like missionary. What, did my Nana name this? That sucks, right? Power bottom sounds awesome. I don't know. I feel like, what is it? Is it where you, like, kick a guy in the air and try to catch him with your ass? Like, that sounds fucking cool. Like, do I need a helmet? Where do I sign up? Is that part of the X Games? Nice. All right, I'm glad we all figured that out together. That's cool. This is fun. I'll leave you on this. Let me tell you something embarrassing that happened to me recently. So, you know how I have a girlfriend, despite like everything I've said tonight. I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend, and you know how like when you're in a relationship, you call each other pet names, right? Yeah, like the classic sugar, honey, thundermilk. You know, the classics, Jizz Goblin, Regis Philbin, the classics. So my girlfriend went out of town, right? And, she went out of town with her family, and I called her cell phone expecting her to answer, right? So I go, hey, how's my little baby tits doing? And then on the other end of the phone, I just hear, Yeah, Nick, this is Baby Tits' dad. Yeah, she is definitely not coming to the phone right now. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, fuck. I'm so sorry, Mr. Baby Tits. I did not mean to disrespect your family. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you. We got a great show for you guys tonight. Starting with this next comic. He is one of my best friends. He's very funny. It's Spencer DeMulkey.
Let's hear it one more time for the human pig, huh? No one really knows why we call him that. Except you guys heard all the dirty stuff he was talking about. What a horny young man that is. Me and Nick used to be roommates. If you guys can believe it, that guy jacks off a lot. And I wouldn't know except for he shook the walls of the apartment when he was doing it. Not supposed to shake the walls when you're alone. What a dirty boy. All right, feels weird in here. Good, okay. I've been going to the gym a lot lately. Obviously, I'm fucking huge. I started going to the gym to meet girls, if I'm being honest. I thought girls liked guys who went to the gym. But I had this girl over at my place, and she saw that I had workout stuff on the floor in the corner. And she saw it, and she looked at me, and she went, "Oh, no, don't tell me you work out." I was like, what the hell? This is for you. And like when I say workout stuff, I'm just talking about like a pull-up bar that hangs on the door frame. You know what I mean? She acted like she walked in and saw me jacking off to P90X. I don't fucking do that. Jerk off to workout girls on Instagram like everybody else. Man, they really keep sending me the workout girls on Instagram. Probably because I keep watching the videos. That's how it works. But yeah, dude, this girl hates exercise. Like, what other positive, healthy habits is she not into? You know what I mean? Comes out of the bathroom. She's like, did I see a fucking toothbrush in there? Hopefully this guy at least has chlamydia or something. And I do. I know you can take a pill to get rid of it, but I'm keeping it. Why not? Just see what happens. You can't die. I think. We'll find out. You guys coming back here and like, what happened to that guy? He died of chlamydia. I was at the gym the other day. Girls are just coming to the gym in basically no clothes nowadays. Like, just naked, basically, at the gym, which it's fine with me, but I was thinking, like, maybe a man secretly started the female empowerment movement. Because it fucking rocks for us. Girls come to the gym just in no clothes, and they're like, well, this is for me and for other men. Other women. Sorry, somebody threw something. They're like, this is for me and for other women, and we just got to be like, well, hey, now, we're all in this together. Hold on. I fucked that one up. That was my fault. But think about even back in the day. What was the thing for the women's empowerment movement? It was burning the bra. Also just really not a bad one for men. You know what I mean? That's kind of a win-win. Girls are at the protests like, we're not going to wear a bra anymore. And then guys just have to be like, no, don't. Not that, anything but that, please. Got to walk around town and see what your nipples look like? Gross. They got the Stairmaster at the gym, which it's cool that the machine that all the hottest girls use at the gym is above all the other ones. So you can just see from every angle, no matter where you're at, you know what I mean? I don't know if they did that on purpose or not. Don't all look at me like I'm a pig for saying that. It's being given. The girls are coming to the gym with their butts out. They climb the stairs. They want you to see it. So you guys think I'm a pig. The Stairmaster, like if an alien saw that, they would think it was a punishment. Like you put a pit of alligators at the bottom of that thing. I sentenced you to 72 hours on the never-ending staircase. You guys are no fun, man. I don't know. I know this is a different subject. I I don't know the difference between gigolos and juggalos. I never know when people say it. All I do know is that last week I paid a guy in clown makeup $50 to give me a blowjob. Which one's that? All right, you guys, that's my time. Thank you. Oh. All right, you guys, your next comedian is very funny, regular at the club. Everybody make some noise right now for Blake Hammond.
Hey, one more time for Spencer, huh? Isn't it funny he called Nick horny and then he was like, these fucking girls at the gym are so hot, fuck. The horniest set of all time. All right, so I just wanted to run some tweets by you guys real quick. This is basically going to be my whole set. So yeah, these are some tweets that are pretty good. My doctor said I need to eat better, which is crazy, right? If I get any better at it, I'm going to die. Thank you so much. Follow me on Twitter. Mountain Dew has a new alcoholic beverage called Hard Mountain Dew, and Hard Mountain Dew is also what I call my kidney stones. Okay, you guys liked it. Maybe I'll never do that one again. It's been reported that Frontier Airlines and Spirit Airlines are merging. Finally, someone created the KFC Taco Bell combination of the sky. Okay, we're getting, I'll get you all individually, I guess. All right, they say you can tell how good or how a guy is at sex by how he dances, and I think that's true. Because I always dance with a belt around my neck. Okay, you little cum sluts over here. I didn't know that's, okay, yeah, they like the cum stuff over here, good. The other day my friend was like, man, my kids are growing like weeds. And I was like, wow, have you tried poisoning them? All right, hell yeah, we fucking hate kids, yeah, dude. Kill those fucking kids. All right, Coinstar's pretty loud. What if that was the whole thing? Coinstar's like a slot machine that alerts everyone around you that you've lost. That's pretty, all right, yeah. You guys didn't like it, but that's okay. This is going to be a shock to most of you. I used to wear a chain wallet. I didn't like how you laughed at that, but I used to wear a chain wallet because I didn't want anybody to steal my wallet, you know? And let me tell you, it fucking worked. Because when people see you're wearing a chain wallet, they know you're poor. All right, we're keeping that one. That rocks. This one's too fucking stupid. I'll say it, but it's very dumb. I'm California sober. I don't listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's so stupid. You can keep that one. That's very good. I don't want to seem like a pervert, but one time I had sex with a lady that was barely legal. She was 78 years old, but she was here on a work visa. All right, we're keeping that one. That rocks. Hell yeah. That's good. This is my favorite one. I feel like you guys are not going to like it, but R. Kelly, pedophile, amazing singer. Michael Jackson, pedophile, amazing singer. So Jared Fogle can probably sing, right? That's my favorite fucking one, dude. Isn't it messed up Jared only got 14 years? That's like his favorite number. Shut up. That's funny. Shut up. These psychos like it, but you guys fucking chill, dude. That one's dumb. That's stupid. No, well, whatever. It's an open mic. Hey, you guys know that game 7 Minutes in Heaven? You guys know that game? It's a weird game, right? It's like two horny virgins locked in a closet. Doesn't sound like heaven. You know? It sounds like confession. Some people are Catholic. My friend's a ghost hunter. I know I look like I have ghost hunting friends, but I told my wife that, and she goes, did he tell his parents he's a ghost hunter? And I was like, well, his parents are dead, so I think he's trying. I really like that one, so I'm going to try it again later. No, I don't have much time. Okay, we'll get out of here on these couple. One time I was like super lonely, so I asked a Ouija board. This is a good time for this joke. Oh, God, you're getting food. Holy shit. This is going to be super sad for your dinner. One time I was very lonely, so I asked a Ouija board if I should kill myself, and it said no. And I was like, damn, even this ghost doesn't want to hang out with me. That's a pretty good joke. All right. I'm not afraid to say it. There are only 2 genders that I've had sex with. That's fucking staying. That's really good. All right. I gotta get out of here. Hey, you guys remember Kyle Rittenhouse? Yeah, okay. Well, somebody called me Kyle Waffle House the other day, and I thought that was fucked up. But but about Kyle Rittenhouse, I watched the Kyle Rittenhouse trial on Pornhub. Yeah, it was titled "Barely Legal Teen Gets Off in Public." Damn, I wish you guys liked that more. All right, well, that's all I have tonight. Thank you guys so much. Hell yeah. You guys are a good audience. It's a fun show. Up next, one of my favorite dudes. I love him so much. Make a lot of noise for John Holmes, everybody.
Keep it going for Blake, everybody. Blake Hammond. And how we doing Wednesday night? We feeling good? All right, well, I'm not. I'm having a bad day. Yeah, feels sad for me. I forgot to smoke pot at 4:20 today. God damn it, now I gotta wait till tomorrow. I'm the world's dumbest stoner, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. I am high up here. I'm very high. I am baked like a Christmas ham, guys. Come on. Even my eyes are glazed. You know what I mean? We can have fun up here. It's okay. I came home from night out the other night. I came home on Friday night at 3 a.m. and my wife was up waiting for me. Yeah, never good. I walked through the door and the first thing she said to me was, "John, your breath reeks of booze." And I'm like, oh. Fuck yeah, the weed smell's gone. Hell yeah! Nail that one. No, she didn't say that. She didn't. My wife never said that. My wife is always excited to see me home. She's always just like, oh, I thought you'd be gone forever. This is great. You're back. I'm not saying she's like a dog, but I'm not calling her a bitch, you know? I just mean she's a good girl and I love her very much. That's all I'm trying to say. I do love my wife a lot. We just celebrated our 7-year anniversary yesterday. Yeah. Thank you very much. And I know what a lot of you are thinking. You're married? And then no one ever asks me like, how are you married? They always say, how are you married? That's how they ask me that question. And I've gotten that question so many times, I've just started to have fun with it. When they ask me, they go, how are you married? I just say, oh, she's blind. She's blind. Yeah, I'm a hero. No, she hates that joke, but I do love my wife. I love my wife very much. I know I married up. I married a winner. That's what you got to do. You got to marry a winner. I know I married a winner because one time, this whole set's just about me waking up my wife, because one time I woke up my wife at 4 a.m. After I'd been doing a little cocaine. Nothing wrong with that. We've all done it. It's okay. Unless you're a cop, then get out. No, I came home at 4 a.m. and I was yacked out of my brain, and I felt the need to wake up my wife and tell her. Oh wait, also never a good sign, right? Never a good idea. But I did. So I go to my wife and I'm like, hey, I got something to tell you. And she's like, what is it? Still asleep, doesn't give a shit. And I'm like, I've been doing a lot of blow lately. And then she's like, how much is a lot? Like, she's been there before, you understand? This is not her first rodeo. And then so she's like, how much is a lot? And I'm like, 4 times this week? And that's when she shoots up. That's when she wakes up and she says, holy fuck, how much are you paying for all this? And that's when I'm like, oh no, I'm not paying anything for it. People are just giving it to me. And then she says, and I quote, oh, well then what the fuck do I care? And goes back to sleep. That's how you know you married up. All right, guys, thank you very much. That's been my time. I want you to make it loud. Come on, keep clapping. Start clapping again. Do not stop, because I want you to make a lot of noise for this Sydney boy. Guys, give it up for the very funny Mr. Justin Moores.
What's up, Go Bananas? It's a good-looking crowd. Most of it. You guys think God's going to forgive me for saying that I'm going to opt out to go to hell anyway? It's a little dark, but I like drugs and alcohol, as you can tell by my outfit. Yeah, I don't think you get those in heaven. I mean, I think you're pretty sure, like, I seen the wings and the halo. I think you just get gay. Yeah. I am from Sydney, not Australia, Ohio. Yeah, it's kind of cool though, because I went and got a visa lately because I got a brother in Toronto, Ohio. But I do have an aunt in Boston, and that's pretty cool, Ohio. Yeah, it's like you can't go on vacation because we have vacation at home, you know what I'm saying? This is fun. You guys don't like me back there. My name is Justin Moores, like the country singer Justin Moore, but plural, because I feel I'm twice as cool and half as gay. I've said gay twice and you guys laugh, that's cool. I do like the gays though. My boyfriend's gay. Yeah. He told me not to say the F word, because you don't call a gay guy the F word. But if you call a racist guy that, I think we'd get better feedback. Yeah. I'll pull back a little bit off that one. Who in there looks like their dad? Yeah? Dude, I look exactly like my dad, all right? I got his eyes, I got his ears, his fucking bald pattern starting. Somehow or another, I'm hung like my mom, though. Yeah. For those that don't like that joke, suck my mom's dick. Yeah. Who in here likes to get fucking drunk? Like really drunk? Like gotta apologize to family members tomorrow drunk? You ever gotten so drunk you woke up with more shit? Like I left my house one time, all right? I left with my keys, my phone, my wallet, pack of cigarettes. I woke up with all those things, surprisingly, because usually, sometimes something's missing. But I also had 4 parking cones, a pocket full of nickels, and my neighbor. I just wish his dick wasn't so big. I would have brought my joke book so I could look through it, so I don't draw any blanks. It has a lot of racist shit written in it, though. Oh, I can say gay 4 fucking times, and one time I say I have racist stuff. I'm a bald white dude. It's cool, I'm the only person on the lineup wearing Air Forces, so I think it's awesome when black guys call me the N-word. Sometimes I wish they wouldn't use the hard R, though, because it confuses the shit out of me. I'll back off from that. I am a bald white dude. I've had to pull back on you guys. Look at that shit. But no, there's not too many fucking haircuts that, a guy that's 30 can get. I'm jealous of this dude, because you look like my dad or something, and fucking, you got a whole head of fucking hair, bro. Laugh at it. No, I'm just joking. But no, man, they can't, and it makes me, hate fucking white supremacist people. Because, you guys are supposed to be the supreme beings, and you can't even grow your hair couldn't have picked a fucking comb over? Amazingly enough, Hitler had a co-motor. He didn't kill any black people though, so like, I'm kind of rooting for him, I guess. I'll give you guys one more. Is this a pro-choice crowd? Yeah, we believe in the right to choose, right? All right, well, on the ballot, they're trying to make abortion illegal again. And if they do, I ain't got no faith in this fucking state no more. But I do got a business opportunity. Y'all ever seen a Dollar General? They're fucking everywhere, right? It's gonna be me and a bunch of guys kicking chicks in the gut for 25 bucks. I upcharge for the bat. My name's Justin Moores. That's been my time. You can clap if you want to, but you better clap for this next guy. Give it up. He's really funny. Phil Pointer.
You ever look at me and him and think somebody playing that shit? We got just the spot for you, Phil. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? All right, wonderful. Tell you about me. It's warm outside. It's a little too warm for me. I'm not a fan of extreme weather. Like, I hate 90 and I hate 9. But I guess between the two, I'd rather take warm over cold weather, mainly because I really hate extreme cold weather. I hate it with all my heart. Fuck extreme cold weather. Put it to you this way. I was born and raised here in Cincinnati, but I went to college in Tuskegee, Alabama. And I learned something about myself. I did. I learned that during the absolute dead of winter, I would rather have a white man call me the N-word at 40 degrees than to have a white man tell me how much he loved Black Panther at 10 degrees. Look, I'm just saying, I'd rather fight racism than frostbite. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I've seen a Nazi get taken out, but I've also seen frostbitten fingers get taken off. Fuck that. There's a lot of extremism in our country. It's extreme on the left, extreme on the right. Everybody says it's tearing our country apart. I personally think it's a great business opportunity, because I'm going to sell N-word passes to white people. And at the bottom of all of them, it's going to say, at participating Negroes only. You motherfuckers can laugh. I'm going to make $1 million. I really am. Because here's the thing. Extremists on the right, they've been dying for a black person to validate them saying that word. So they're going to buy them by the bunches, and I think it's going to be funny to watch them try to use it at a non-participating Negro. Look here, buddy, I paid good money for this car, so you... Extremists on the left, y'all gonna buy them too. Yes, you are. Because y'all gonna be like, look, I hate that word, it's an ugly, disgusting word, and I think that people that use it are the worst. But I am here to support a black business, so I'll take 5. They always say you should never Google when you're having a medical emergency, because it can make you think you have something that you don't really have, you know? Like, for instance, one day you're sitting on your couch, then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you get the worst pain you've ever had in your life, sitting right here in the middle. You're like, oh my God, what is this? So you Google to try to figure it out. It's like, oh shit, this is the signs of a heart attack. So you flip over to your phone function and you dial 9-1, and just as you got your finger ready to hit that last one, you let out the deepest, most satisfying fart you've ever let out in your life. And you suddenly feel better. It's so deep and satisfying, it feels like your soul is crying out in relief. Just, oh yeah. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. I did, because I had a medical emergency, and I had to learn. Now I'm gonna tell you all what happened, and I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna be a little gross, I apologize, but it's for the sake of the story, okay? I was taking a shit. I could have said that better. But I went to wipe and there was blood on the toilet paper, and it freaked me out because I'm 50 years old, and at my age, the only thing I know that causes that is colon cancer. And there's the history of cancer in my family, so I'm like, fuck, is this what's gonna take me out? So I went to Google so I could find something less lethal, and that was a fucking mistake. Because what I found out it could be was internal hemorrhoids. Do you motherfuckers not know what a hemorrhoid is? Is that what this shit is all about? All right, I'll go ahead and tell you if you don't know. A hemorrhoid is this little itchy pouch of volcanic lava that forms right by your asshole. I didn't feel anything at all, nothing. The moment I read that sentence, I suddenly felt the urge to scoop my ass across the carpet like a dog. I immediately closed my phone and said, fuck, I hope it's cancer. I really did want to know what it was, though, so I scheduled an appointment with a doctor. Doctor told me everything looked good, but they wanted to give me a colonoscopy just to make sure. I was kind of nervous because I've never had one of these before and I've heard about them, but the colonoscopy itself went absolutely fine. The only thing that was kind of messed up is this prep solution they give you to drink before you have your procedure. Yeah, it's like 4 liters of this stuff that you have to drink, and what they say it does is it liquefies everything in your system so that the camera can get a good view. That's what they tell you. What they don't tell you, however, is that that solution turns your asshole into a pressure washer. Y'all don't understand. The first time I used the bathroom after drinking that stuff, the bowl was cleaner than when I sat down. I was like, hell, I'll point this at some houses, I can make some money. Call it Browntown pressure washing. I'm Phil Pointer, I love y'all, bye. Keep that applause going for your next comic, the very funny Keith Allen.
Don't look so worried. I'm not gonna eat or rob any of you people. Just calm down. All right? I seen the looks in all y'all motherfuckers' faces. Calm down. All right? I'm definitely not gonna eat the white people. Most of y'all motherfuckers don't even season your food. If I'm gonna eat anybody, it's gonna be the black people, you know? The motherfuckers are seasoned from the inside out. With cocoa butter and shit on them. They smell good. Yeah, I've been seasoning one now for about 5 years. My daughter's fast for a 5-year-old too, so I hope she keeps up and some shit pops off. We all have to run in the woods together. It's all right. You guys don't have to laugh at that. I should probably stop eating though, because my ankles are trying to kill me. They don't fucking fuck with me no more. I was walking the other day, just sprained my ankle. I wasn't playing basketball or anything. Yeah, I haven't always been this fat, Ripley's believe it or not. I actually think it should be illegal to be as fat as I am, while also being as poor as I am. Because back in the day, even like 300 years ago, you couldn't be fat and poor. Only way you could get fat is if you were fucking rich. You know? Yeah, I'm trying to lose weight, but it is not working. Me and DJ Khaled's weight loss journey started around the same time. And neither of us have made any progress. But he's fucking fat and rich. I'm poor and fat. This motherfucker doesn't have any excuses. If you're rich and fat now, you just don't give a fuck. He could have surgery. He's got a fucking chef in his house. He could have surgery. We have the technology. But that's not my life. I spend the majority of my time working so I could be poor enough to eat like the shittiest foods imaginable and live in the poorest neighborhoods you've ever walked in. Well, you wouldn't walk in them. But yeah, I've been poor my whole life. And I've also never had a Jewish friend. I think that shit's connected somehow. I want one. None have been available in the poor, shitty neighborhoods I've lived in. Trust me, I've been looking. And I gotta tell y'all, it is not a good idea to look like I do, a big tattooed German dude walking door to door asking if any Jewish people live here. Because you're only gonna get about 3 doors deep before the police show up and start asking a lot of fucking questions. Then you gotta explain to them, like, I'm not trying to fucking collect these people. I'm just trying to get some information so I can escape my poor, shitty fucking life. Yeah, I would identify as rich if that shit wasn't so expensive. Give me a pussy, I have a Bentley in a month. If all the guys in here could get a pussy like a real one, every guy in here would have one installed by tomorrow. If they were affordable. If they put that shit on Medicaid, I'll quit my job and become homeless tomorrow. In the surgery bed by Monday. Fucking myself by Wednesday, you know? So, pussy wouldn't even be done healing yet. I'd be trying to bend my dick in there. They didn't like that one. Oh. Yeah, sex work is crazy. This is the first time in history where women are selling sex and the only way you're getting your dick wet is spit, lube, or lotion. And it's pretty cool, but I honestly think it's incredible. But now if I may, and I may, there are more whores than any other time in history. And they are the richest they have ever been, by far, and the least amount of dicks are getting sucked. Now, as a guy with a daughter, I think that's fucking amazing. But as a guy with a dick, that's fucking bullshit. Fuck that, dude. What the fuck is going on? I messaged a girl on OnlyFans and she had 63 followers. I'm on OnlyFans. People look at me. I messaged a girl on OnlyFans and I said, hey, it's because of women like you that the $40 blowjob is extinct. So can I get one on the house after our date tonight? Smooth. She sent me back a laughing emoji and screenshotted it, put it on her fucking OnlyFans page, and got $817 in tips on that motherfucker. The roles are reversed, people. That bitch pimped me out. Thank you guys. My name is Keith Allen. Get it up for your next very funny comedian, Rand Barnacle.
Not even clapping, not even clapping. Bad, not clapping. Come on, man. Keith Allen was just up here. I think that guy hates women. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sure. Would you get a vagina put inside your body? He said that so cavalierly. Like if it was available, these two guys, no fucking way. You like having a big stinky dick, don't you? Fuck yeah, brother. Me too, Doug, man. He was saying pussy a lot. Scared everybody over here. I mean, what is going on with everybody on this side? Are you okay? Did you get a text message that your dog was sick? I mean, the energy is fucked. It's weird. Everybody's in here like... You know what that feels like? To come on stage and look at a bunch of people that are like, go ahead. That sucks. Everybody over here is good, you know? I had a weird week. I'm sorry. I'm acting out. I had a weird Okay. So first of all, I live in like a shitty neighborhood in downtown Cincinnati. I live in like a shitty one. I like it. I've always lived in shitty neighborhoods. I'm kind of dressed like a Hasidic Jew right now. I know that, but I dressed. Somebody said I looked like I was dressed like a baby at a funeral. I'm like, why don't... I said I looked like a Cheesecake Factory guy on a cruise ship. I was like not psyched, but I was like, fuck it. I'm not just wearing a t-shirt every day. I'm trying to stink it up a little bit. So I live in this shitty neighborhood. And dude, all the drug dealers on my street the other day were wearing Rugrats cartoon t-shirts. Like 15 dudes on the corner in a line, Rugrats, full Rugrat on their shirt. If you drove past them fast enough, it looked like Tommy Pickles was running across their bodies. It was like... And then on Sunday, I was driving through, I was doing a show in rural. I was driving through the woods part of Ohio. And dude, do you know about Amish people? Have you seen Amish? Do you know about them? Oh, silent head shake, scared of them. Do you know? Dude, I didn't think Amish people were real, for real. I didn't. I thought that was like some shit in the movies. I did. And then I saw them and I was like, what are they, farm Jews? What are they? I didn't know. Plus, those motherfuckers play it fast and loose with those buggies, dude. I was going like 65 miles an hour down a state route, and that Amish dad, because the women don't drive, and the Amish dad, he was just like, here we go, and turned, and there was no road or house. The wife was bouncing around the baby. What do they call the baby? The omelet? That was bouncing around in the fucking thing. There was a horse shit on the street. I told my friend, I was like, dude, I finally saw some fucking Amish people. I saw them shits. They're not just the movies. I've seen them. And my buddy was like, hey, you better not fuck with them. I was like, okay, I wasn't going to. Like, I wasn't going to fuck. I farmed you. I wasn't going to fuck with them. And he was like, no, dude, they'll beat your ass. They're tough. They, like, raise barns and shit. And I was like, dude, an Amish dude would not fuck me up. If an Amish dude came up to me, I would just be like, get away from me! Get the fuck away from me! The devil's in here! Hezekiah! The devil! And they're allergic to lights or whatever the fuck's wrong with them, so I'd be good. I'd be fine. I watch all the dumb shit that comes out, like movies and show-wise. There's a lot of like apocalypse shit that for some reason is on every streaming service. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like zombies or, you know, and I'll be like, oh, play. I like all of it, but I don't understand one thing. This was what takes me out of all the apocalypse stuff. When the apocalypse happens in shows or movies, who is the first person to just start graffitiing all the goddamn place? The world's in the middle of a meltdown and some guy's like, the government lied to us. You're like, rob a bank. Dude, get a grocery store. Sell your fucking cock. All right, I'm done. Thank you, everybody. That was fantastic. And please help me welcome, keep on clapping, don't you stop now, Daddy, for Tony Hurt, everybody.
They are crazy looking. How's everybody doing tonight? My name's Tony. I'm an alcoholic. Damn, for real, all y'all and all that shit, nobody knows how to respond. Hey, thank you. So look, second time I done this, right? The first time I was like, I don't need notes. You know what I mean? I can get up there and, oh yeah, too, so you guys can hear me. I did that last time too. You would have swore they put a homeless guy's dick up there. I was like, let's see what I wrote down here. Why pursue comedy so late in life? Because I failed at every other kind of regular employment. I don't think any of these are racist, so. But I am a bald white guy. And I'm from Kentucky, right? You would have swore all them people were from Kentucky. Not me. Let's see. This one's about standing out in front of Speedway and bumming change. Listen, if you run out of gas and you're stuck, you don't have a phone or anything like that, and you ask somebody like, hey, I ran out of gas, nobody will believe you this day and age. It's the opiate epidemic. Let's see here. I'm sweating a lot too. It's them lights. I don't need a tan. If I write it down in my joke pad instead of on my journal, then I can always claim that whatever horrible thing I was thinking, well, it's okay because it's in the name of comedy and not really how I feel. It's just a joke. Whew. Oh, yeah, so I heard somebody on a documentary saying, it was called, you guys might want to check it out, Misery Loves Comedy. And the guy was talking about how comedy, saved his life. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta try it. I've been out of my house one time since the pandemic, and it was like 8 months ago when I tried this before. So, but for real, it feels amazing up here. Like I'm trying not to puke. And the last time I did it, it lasted me 8 months. You know what I mean? I went 8 months. I'm hoping that it don't take me that long again. So maybe you guys will see me back here next time if you come again too. This is supposed to be like the bringer show or whatever, and I told plenty of people, but nobody came. It's all right. This one. This doesn't work out tonight. Well, I'll probably go home and get drunk and take it out on my wife and kids. I don't know why. They're laughing now. I said I was from Kentucky. I can't go through all this. People want to be lied to. Being honest 100% of the time is an impossible task. Just try it. I don't know what I wrote that. Let's see. Fellas, if you don't know, okay, here we go. If you don't know or don't use this one, you should. With a real serious face whenever, your old lady's arguing with you, you're right. That's it. Just when she gets mad at you and she starts telling you you're a piece of shit or whatever, you're right. See how hot they get. That'll really get them mad. Just agree. Just tell them they're right. They don't want to be right. When I tell my wife that, it's like a cartoon for real. You literally see the red go up in her eyes and start coming out of her ears. Weed is legal now all over. I don't know. Oh man, 5 minutes is a long time. All them pages I keep flipping say stuff, but I can't read them. I need an app. Yo, MTV Raps, I don't know what I wrote that in. But that lets you know how old I am. All right, guys, that's my time, though. I guess I made it the whole time because I got to play it tonight. Give it up for the next comedian. Their name is Cece Laird.
Give it up for Tony one more time. Guys, I am so excited. I just got my pussy installed today. Isn't that great? Just got it today. Brand spanking new. Gonna break it out tonight. The fiance is gonna love it. How's everyone doing today? How are you? Good? I'm just asking. I care about you. That's what, you never call, I'm doing great, guys, tonight. Let me ask you a question. Who here remembers the Girls Gone Wild? Give me a woo if you remember the girls. Yeah. I was thinking about them girls the other day. You think they're still wild? That was like 30 years ago. Like, they gotta be in their 40s, 50s. You think they're at, like, the gynecologist appointment going wild, like, woo! Check it out, doc, No, we know where they are, right? They're dead, right? No, no, them girls are in group therapy. That's where group therapy is where you head after that. And what does that group sesh, sound like? Does it sound like, hi, my name is Sarah. I haven't gone wild in 13 years, 8 months, 2 days, and 3 hours. I used to be a Girls Gone Wild. Now I'm a Girls Gone Mild. And does the Girls Gone Wild therapy group ever take a little field trip to AA so they can visit their dads? I think that'd be great. Girls Gone Wild used to travel the country. You know who should have followed them? dads gone sober, you know, just dads in a recovery program, just chasing wild sluts around Cancun, you know, just, Melissa, put your shirt back on. Your mother misses you, come home. It gets real sad, you know. Your grandmother died. No, I just, sorry, got too real too fast. I get it. I'm a little wild myself. You know, you can tell I got the tattoos, hair, that whole thing. I know I look like I'm trying to use patterns and colors to ward off predators. It's not working. But I am extremely toxic, so it fits. I dress a little promiscuously, as you can see, a little slutty, some have said, to my face. And you know, it used to bother me, but it doesn't really bother me too much anymore because I'm kind of proud to be a slut. I don't know. Seriously, like think about it for a second. What the world might be like without sluts. First of all, who's making porn? Not all you prudes, that's for sure. You know, and like who's fulfilling important roles, like sleeping with the senator when his wife's out of town? Who's doing those jobs? Ladies, we all know Forever 21's the world over would be empty. Just no sluts to shop in it, no sluts. And you want me out in these mean streets slutting it up, okay? Because if it weren't for me, guess who it would be? That's right, your mom. And your sister, and your daughter. So you're welcome. I do have a fiance. He's a real cool guy, and he likes my dad, which is fortunate because my dad loves him. My dad's a hobbyist. He's really into shaving. Like he likes like fancy soaps and stuff, right? And so he's giving my fiance these fancy soaps because he wants a shave buddy. You know, all these lathers and bristles and all these things. And that's right, guys. You heard right. My dad is grooming my fiance. Golf clap from the back. I'm gonna leave you on this real quick, guys. Anyone here been to an escape room? Yeah. I went to one recently that was really hard. It started out with a locked door, right? And then in this one, there's like padded walls. And like mandated medication 3 times a day? What? Took me 72 hours to get out of that one, guys. That's okay, you can always get them. Got them on Yelp. You know, you say, 1 star, would have given 0 stars, but the staff really committed me. Thanks, guys. I've been Cece Laird. Please give it up for your next comic coming to the stage. It is Gunnar Spiros.
What's up? Me and a girl are in love. I'm in love with her, and she's in love with her boyfriend. Yep, pretty single, actually. I've been single so long, I got cats to try to fill the void, but I didn't realize a goldfish makes a better companion than a cat. These fuckers do not give a shit about me. Which made me realize that my cats and my ex-girlfriends actually have a lot in common. Like, they only like me because I feed them. They only want me when I don't want them, and they don't want to have sex with me. But do anyways. That's a joke. I do not fuck my cats. I hate it when people tell me finding a girlfriend is a numbers game. I'm like borderline autistic. I think I would know if it's a numbers game. I'm only good at numbers. I went to the doctor recently for back pain, which is embarrassing. And it's crazy all the questions that they ask you to try and diagnose something. He was like, do you have trouble urinating? Does it hurt when you urinate? Is there blood in your urine? Like, how does he think I hurt my back? I took a cannonball to the penis. But I really wanted to say yes to one of the questions so that he didn't think I was faking it, but the closest I got was, this is so stupid. The closest I got was, he was like, does it hurt when you defecate? And I was like, depends on what I had for dinner last night. Oh God, that was stupid, poop joke. Okay. I advanced my apartment. So I got those bait trap things to try to get rid of them. And on the box it said, kills the whole colony. I didn't vacuum for like 3 days, so now I have to commit genocide. But I feel like that's probably what happened like with the Black Plague or whatever. Like God was just up there playing Minecraft. Looked down after a while, just like, fuck, honey, bring me the rats. I drove past a daycare the other day called Wild About Kids, which is an intense name even for a child care service. Like, I can't imagine like a sandwich shop or something having that name. Like if Subway chose that name when they were getting off the ground, I feel like they would not be where they're at today. Although they definitely could use the same spokesperson. And I was not expecting to be the second person to reference Jared Fogle tonight. It's pretty crazy. That was an old reference. Another thing that happened while I was driving was I got passed by a handicapped person. They had the thing on the license plate. And it was pretty embarrassing, but that's kind of like a nerd beating you at Madden. Like if we were using our legs, I'd kick their ass. I listen to podcasts all day because I'm scared to hear my own thoughts. And one day I noticed that I consume media from only one gender all day long. I was like, man, I guess I'm not very progressive. But then I went to watch porn. It was still just one gender, but it was a different one. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. But man, these all-female podcasts sure are good stuff. All right, that's my time. Thank you, thank you. Keep it going for your next comedian, Dan Hartman.
All right, give it up for Gunner, man. It's funny. All right, how's everybody doing? Yeah. Did you come out and see some good comedians tonight? Yeah? All right. Well, after I'm done, you'll see another one. Yeah, actually, I'm just kidding. I told all my jokes to a group of accountants, and they all thought it was very funny. So, see, sir, accountants are not known to have a good sense of humor. So, yeah. So anyway, last weekend I was out working in the yard, and I went in to get cleaned up, get a shower, and I found out that I had a tick on my scrotum. Yes. So I began the very delicate process of removing this tick, and he was really dug in there. I mean, he just did not want to come out. I mean, the only thing I can figure is he must have really been having a ball. So I worked with this guy. He's just, he's a useless piece of shit. And he is such a nasty piece of shit. He got rejected by a dung beetle. See, a dung beetle lives in shit and eats shit. This guy was too much of a piece of shit for him. Maybe if you quit watching so much porn and watch a little more Nature Channel, you would have got that one. So anyway, so my mom she has very, very poor eyesight. She's legally blind. And last week I had to take her to an eye doctor appointment. And so we're in the car. We're not 5 minutes into the drive. And she says, well, shouldn't you be in this lane over here? I'm like, really? The blind lady's telling me how to drive. It's like, listen, Helen Keller, just sit back and enjoy the ride here. And then we got to the doctor's office, and they called her back to the exam room. She stands up and turns to me and says, are you going to come back with me? I'm like, no. What do you want me to give you, the answer to the eye chart? No. I mean, all you can see is the big E on the top anyway. I mean, you figured you would remember that one by now. But anyway, so a friend of mine sent me a meme about strippers last week, and it was really funny, really funny. It was a picture on the shelf on Home Depot, 2 cans of Paint Stripper, and there was a dollar bill hanging out from underneath each can. It's pretty funny, right? Pretty funny. The only problem is, if you want to see her nipples, you have to go over to the plumbing aisle. And if you want to see her bush, you have to go all the way out to lawn and garden. So, anyway, so you ever, you think about some of the weird not weird, but just common sayings in the English language. And, when a guy wants to propose to his girlfriend, he has to ask his or her father for her hand in marriage. Like, what does that even mean, really? You know, I mean, if I'm only going to get one body part, that's not the part I'm asking for. And, when you start talking about, English expressions, there's definitely times where you should not use some of them. Like, when a buddy calls you up and says, hey, man, I've got gonorrhea, you shouldn't say, well, no pain, no gain. And so, ladies, if your guy is, having a little trouble kind of expressing and fumbling around that he wants you to kind of shave down there, you shouldn't say, just say it. Don't beat around the bush. Guys, if your woman walks in on you while you're masturbating, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, don't you, sir? If she walks in on you while you're masturbating and, she kind of gets turned on and wants to have sex, you really shouldn't say, well, looks like things are getting out of hand. And last, ladies, if your man walks in on you while you're having a threesome with two dudes, okay, and he walks in and basically flips you off and stomps out, don't call after him and say, hey, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Hey, that's all I've got. Thanks for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. Next, we have very funny Casey Novak.
Thank you. Give it up for bushes everywhere in the world, everyone. Start a fun tonight. Ah, what a fun night to be a woman at the show, right? Isn't it? It hasn't been so fun for us, yes? This is because the bitches are over here, fellas. That's why they're quiet. Please stop telling us we can make our careers on OnlyFans. We don't want your fucking messages about how you're not funny because your labia's too big. I'm sorry, you guys. I am activated, okay? I'm a Russian spy. I'm ready to go off. I lost this side of the room. I don't fucking care. Hi. Hi, my mothers, my sisters, my cousins. How are you? You guys have been too nice all night. You have, like, the politeness of an audience that doesn't know they can leave the show. Do you understand? You've all been on this is like Manifest, that flight, where it's like, you guys are like, oh, I guess we're strapped in. Whatever's gonna happen. Don't worry, I will jizz in your face in just a moment. I don't know what you want. I don't know what I want. I'm visiting from Canada. Ever heard of it? I don't know. Okay, all right, yeah, we have more rights than you, sorry. I don't know. But we sent you our smoke as well. So, suck my dick, I don't know. I'm leaving on Saturday. I don't care how this goes. I'm leaving. I could say anything right now. I feel so, what is she gonna say? I already said it. I'm leaving, because I'm pregnant, I just have to go. I mean it, I don't care how this goes. Do you understand? I'm leaving the country forever on Saturday. I'm leaving I don't care. I do not care. I voted while I was here. Yeah, your system is broken. Do you understand? I voted yes for bitches. I don't know, this is therapy for me. I'm down here because my mom had back surgery because I stepped on too many cracks when I was a kid, yeah. Such a dumb joke. I keep saying it, everyone's like, we'll give it to her. Did you have back surgery? You're like, you know about backs. You did? Give it up for her fucking back. That's your... For real, it's such an intense process. I'm so happy. Did it go well for you? Okay, you're not glued to this chair forever? You can leave, okay. I was like, that's a good reason to stay at the show, because you can't move. How many years was it ago? 20. Okay, that's good. My mom was like a month ago. Can I follow you home for care? I'm wasting my time. I don't care. Okay. Do we still need feminism? You know what? Now I'm blaming you guys. It's your fault. It's not the comics. I don't know if I honestly don't know because I feel lame every time I say I'm a feminist. It sounds like I'm saying I'm going to the Fire Festival. It's like, why is Kendall Jenner involved with this? Like, what are we... Is that too old of a reference for everyone in this room? How about this? How about feminism right now feels like getting those Jonah Hill texts? And being like, yeah, I'll go full Amish for you, sir. Farm Jew. What do you guys want from me? That's such a good joke. That was just a shout out to that good joke. My problem with feminism is this, is like we're at this weird space where it's just like, do whatever you want, right? Like with beauty regimes, whatever. It's like, do whatever makes you feel good. Anyone here a Botox lady? Yeah, you make money? Fuck off, all right. Well, I'm glad you make band. I would do it if I had money, I swear to God. What's your job? Okay, yeah. Get her after the show. She's a spy. Here's my only thing. I'm supposed to do whatever makes you feel good, but you know who also says that? Addicts. Addicts. They're like, do whatever makes you feel good. Ah! I don't care how this goes. No, you look beautiful, whatever, you'll be young forever. I don't... Okay, last thing. I'm tall, I'm 6'1". Okay, cool. Yeah, no, too late. My height breaks men on it. Like, after every show, a man north of 50 will come up to me and go, like, 6'1", huh? Let's stand back to back. I'm like, how did you know my favorite sex move? Like, the old reach around, no penetration. Let's end the species tonight, Papa. Okay, so last thing is people always ask me, will you date lower than you? And like emotionally, financially, sure, but like, will you date physically lower than your height? And I'm like, yes, I will. You know why? It's either that or I walk into the sea. Are there any short kings here tonight? 5'7"? Yeah, hell yeah, come up. I'll buy you the heels. Let's go. All right, thank you for being my therapy. Your next comic coming to the stage is so funny. Give it up for me, give it up for him, give it up for everyone, give it up for Caleb Nash.
Yo, Bananas, how we doing? Yeah. Keep it going for Casey, guys. Make some noise for her and all the comics you've seen so far. Yeah. Yeah, during Casey's set, I was thinking, you know what? How come when I step on a crack, it breaks my mother's back, but when I step on a rock, it doesn't break my father's cock? You know, like, who's making these rules, man? I don't get it. I don't understand that. I'm into anime. I'm one of those weeb guys. I'm into anime, and I'm just gonna come right out and say it, you guys. I think people who like anime should be let into the LGBT community. All right? I do. I'm just saying. I mean, how many times do we have to put a character on a pillow and have sex with it before we get recognition, you know? It's not fair. It's not. It's really unfair. Like the other week, I saw a pride flag with a Miller Lite can right in the middle of it. For to me, the pride flag would just have a Pokemon right in the middle of it, just front and center, you know? I don't know, man. I always get told when I tell people that I like anime that I don't look like the kind of guy that watches anime. And after enough times of hearing that, I think I've started to realize what they're trying to say is, oh, you don't look like a giant pussy, you know? You don't really have the look. I guess I don't, you know? Yeah. Speaking of having the look, I bought this new hoodie recently. I got this hoodie online. I was really excited about it. It says, "You are enough," right on the front. I was like, that's just a good message, you know? That's just positive. Good stuff. And then when it came on the back, it said, "Of a pussy that you'd buy this gay-ass hoodie." I was like, God damn it. Damn it. Snuck that one in on me. And then on the tag, it said, "You probably watch anime, don't you, loser?" I was like, fuck! Fuck! How are they doing this? Hitting half-court shots on me. Fuck. I don't get it, man. I'm on Tinder. Anybody out there on Tinder? Yeah, one person in a whole room full of liars. That's great. Love that. Thank you for wooing for me. I know everybody in here's fibbing. It's fine. I am on Tinder. One of my favorite things about Tinder is they have this feature called Secret Admirer, where they show you somebody in your area that likes you. And most recently, I got a match. So it was a they/them by the name of Gabraham. It's a real name that exists on a real person, guys. Gabraham. But don't be surprised if you've never heard it before. It's a rare name. In fact, it only exists in nature when you introduce crystal meth into an Amish community. It's the only time is when you get a methed up farm Jew. Shout out Rand. Second shout out in a row. Yeah. I had this is a true story. This happened to me. I hooked up with somebody that I met online, and then the next day, immediately, they told me that I kiss like an old man. So, yeah. Which I wasn't really that upset about, The only thing I was upset about is the way they said it, Because they made it seem like it was my fault that my grandpa taught me cool things. And theirs didn't, It was messed up. I was like, listen here, Gabraham, all right? Just because your grandpa wasn't as cool as mine. Oh, man. No, anybody here else have this? Anybody here's grandparents struggle with anything made after the year 1999? Is that just mine? Yeah. My grandparents, they struggle with anything made after the year 1999. And last weekend was my grandpa's birthday. So I sent him a smart bidet because I'm a bad grandson. So, yeah. He didn't even know what it was. It came in the mail. He was like, why would you send me this? I was like, because, Grandpa, I'm tired of being Grandpa's little helper at every family visit, all right? All right, that was a new one. Thanks for laughing at that new joke. It's kind of graphic, I know, but we got through it. It's fine. All right, I don't have too much more time up here. I'm going to give a little time back to the room. You guys have been great. Make some noise for yourselves. All right. Your next comic tonight is a very good friend of mine. Make some noise for the very funny Bailey Bertrand.
Did you know that when two women use a double penetration dildo, it's called a mashed potato? Some experienced lovers here tonight. I didn't know that until Reddit decided to notify me during my salary negotiation today. Siri was like, I see you're trying to get a raise. Here's this fact. All right, you knew that, but did you know that there's a porn category called LMO? I see you. It's called Loud Male Orgasm. Who asked for that? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, give it to me. Ugh. Towels in the bathroom. I'm a little bit jittery tonight. A few days ago, I had to take a pregnancy test. Yes, I know. Makes me want to drink just thinking about it. I had to take a pregnancy test, so I went to Walmart. And did you know that Walmart is locking that shit up in a cage now? Yes, along with the condoms and lube and dildos. That's right. So on a Tuesday morning, I had to go up to a spotty preteen and ask him to unlock the cage. And when he asked what for, I said, a pregnancy test. I mean, I was thinking about looking at some lube, but now that you're fucking here, just the pregnancy test. Did you know that when he unlocks the cage, when he unlocks that shit, you just have to point at what you want so that he can grab it for you and escort you to customer service? When we were teenagers, we used to just steal that shit. Yes. And so I pointed at what I want and said, well, if that's negative, then I'm going to put that on that and use that. Also, wear your dog collars, not that that's related. I was so offended. That's so anti-feminist, locking up pregnancy tests. I got home to my fiance and I was on a rant. I was like, I can't believe that that's so fucking anti-feminist. They're locking up pregnancy tests. By the way, I'm not pregnant, but I'm just pissed about this. I do have a fiance, and believe it or not, he is whiter than I am. I have searched the world and found the only dude whiter than I am. I know you're thinking, Jesus, is he translucent? Yes, he's a Civil War ghost. And he shows me his bayonet every night. So, I knew that finding a guy whiter, paler than I am would be kind of like playing roulette. Look, he's either going to be a US senator or a serial killer. And I just decided to roll that fucking dice. Because look, I've had some weird dates. We were all on the Hinge, the Bumble, the Tinder, the dating apps. That in itself is like playing Russian roulette. You're like, fuck, I don't know if I'm getting killed tonight, but I haven't had a date in 3 months, so fuck it, let's pull the trigger, let's go. That shit is crazy. I once had a guy on a date shake my hand like we were about to do a mortgage deal. After he shook my hand, he was like, you have beautiful skin. And it's staying on my body tonight, sir. It will stain if you make it into lampshades. I once had a guy on a date who I later found out was a Jehovah's Witness. On the first date, I don't swing a, religious way, but if I did, it wouldn't be Jehovah's Witness. They don't celebrate birthdays. You think I'm gonna give a birthday cake for your fucking dick? That's not the kind of icing I like, okay? The whole time he was like, I'm so nervous. And I was like, okay, well, I wanna make you feel more comfortable. So how about I put a menu up in between us and you could knock on the menu and then I could just pretend you're not here. Thank you so much. I'm Bailey Burton. Coming up tonight, keep the energy going for your last comic, Kenny Mock.
I think Canadian people are some of the nicest people in the world. They're very polite. I've always wondered what they did with their anger. I found out what they did with their anger. I think they took all their anger and then shoved it to those Canadian geese and said, fly to the US. And that's why those birds are here, because those birds are annoying as hell. They're aggressive. Those birds can literally walk in front of your car and stare at you like you did something wrong. Like I'm driving, one goose gonna walk through my car, was like, I honked my horn at like beep beep, it went off. It was like Come on, babies, come on. I hate those birds with a passion. I do. It's great. I drink black coffee like my shade. I like black coffee. I ventured into Starbucks for the first time, and I'm not very familiar with the lingo or the drink names at Starbucks. And I was standing in line, and I was wondering really if I was at Starbucks. Because I'm standing behind two dudes, and the first dude walked into the counter. He was like, yeah, let me get a tall, hot blonde. I said, oh shit, they are ordering people in Starbucks. Tall, hot, I like blondes though, they're cute. But it wasn't until the second guy stepped up to the counter I thought something was going on, because he stepped up to the counter with so much conviction, like he did it every day. He walked to me and was like, yeah, Let me get that short, non-fat, flat white. I said, yep, they are ordering people in damn Starbucks. I was waiting for Dateline to walk in. Nobody came in. So I ran up to the counter and changed my whole order. I was like, yeah, let me get that grande, extra hot, thick, and dark. I'll take that. With 2 shots, she's got to be vaccinated. I got to have her vax, please. And with whip, she got to have her own car. These gas prices are way too damn high. They had the logo and everything in the back. I thought I was good. That's good. Oh my gosh. I don't shop at the malls anymore because of the pandemic. I do all my shopping online. Anybody else? Yeah. Yeah, so right now Amazon gets all my damn money. And I get packages every day. And sometimes you get order stuff. Your doorbell ever rang and you got excited like, oh my gosh, the package for me. You're like, that's for me. Yes, it is. Now, the only thing I don't like about the whole shopping online experience, I don't know if anybody has ever experienced this. You ever been online and you looked at a product and decided not to buy it and then it stalks you? You ever been stalked by a product online? How weird is that? As soon as you think of a product, umbrellas, they pop all on your feet like umbrellas, all these umbrellas. What the hell am I doing with umbrellas? I'm online looking at a shirt. I was like, shh, nah, I ain't gonna get it. Then I go over to YouTube. I'm watching Paternity Court because that's my thing. I gotta see if he's a father. I gotta see. It's a coin flip. That's all it is. And right before they reveal if the guy was a father, the whole video just stops on me. It was like, hey, your video's gonna resume after this short ad. That same damn shirt I was looking at slid in from the left like, hey man, I just seen you on the other page. Look at me, I'm on sale. I said, I don't care. Skip. And then I picked up my phone, I'm on Facebook. I'm going through some Facebook profiles. I get a friend request, it's the damn shirt. I said, wait a second. This shirt is chasing me. And if you guys want to know what the shirt looks like, this is actually the shirt I got. I got it in 5 colors. I did. I got a toaster with it. Was a bundle package, Amazon Prime. I see it. Some of my favorite people in this room. I like white dudes. Hey, how you guys doing? I like white guys. You guys are cool. Dangerous sometimes, but you guys are nice. I see you guys online all the time, like putting firecrackers up your butt and blowing it up. That looks like it hurts. That does look like it hurts, yeah. I have a nice inner circle of white guy friends. They're so cool, though. They're great, but they're always asking me to do stuff they know I'm not good at all the time. A couple weeks ago, they was like, yo, Kenny, dude, in August, we all going to Colorado to go whitewater rafting. You going? I said, hell no. That sounds dangerous. And white, it's in the name. It says white water rafting. That's for you guys. That's not for me. If it said light skin rafting, I'm going wherever I'm going to go because I know how to read. We probably will go, but we might not come back. It's okay. That's all right. I told them I would go, but they know I can't swim. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. You look like you got fins and everything. You look nice. I get it. I get that. They knew I couldn't swim. They're gonna surround me like, Kenny, if you do go and you see one of us fall in a deep body of water, what are you gonna do? I said, dude, that's simple. That's God's plan. And I'll just sing at your funeral. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. We'll have fun at that, won't we? I did go hunting with my white guy friends. I tried this. I tried it one time. I did. I got myself in some full fatigues. Climbed up in a tree stand for 8 hours and didn't shoot shit all day. Wasted my time, I felt like it. Then I'm gonna climb down a tree stand, they gonna hand me a bottle of pee and say, Kenny, spray this on your body, it may help. I was like, why would I spray pee on my body? Who am I trying to attract, R. Kelly? I said, I didn't know what. I did. I was like, my mind's telling me no. That's what I said. I did tell him. Yes. So I get it, yeah. Ma'am, over here typing out your thing. R. Kelly, he is a black singer. I want to make sure you look confused. I want to make sure that you knew that you can update your playlists. That's all. Oh, man. My coolest guy friend name is Chris. He's a white dude. He's great, though. Only problem we have is communication sometimes because he talks too fast. Sometimes I think I need a translator. I heard him talking to his kids the other day. He was like, Bubba, sissy, now listen, everything, the trunk, but they move over everything. And the kids, they were moving around like they understood the language. But I said I couldn't even complain because black people, we will mispronounce a word every once in a while. I was like, yo, Vic is hurt. Call the ambulance. Now, I don't know how to spell the word ambulance, but no matter how you say it, they still come. They'll come patch you up. Woo-doo, woo-doo. They will do it. They will make an effort. Oh man, I played. I was a backup quarterback in high school, and that's different. I don't mind being a backup quarterback. I don't have to go into the game at all. I was happy just to sit on the sideline and eat popcorn and stuff. Until one game we played like in a very aggressive defense, and I think everybody on that team hit my starting quarterback so hard that they took him out the game. And normally most people that come out, they took him out on a stretcher. You know, most players go off on a stretcher. Most players, they'll stick up their thumb letting you know everything's okay. He put his thumb down. He was like, it's not okay. And then that coach was like, Mark, get in there. I was like, did you just see what they did to him? But I'm not going in there. I hated it. I went into the game anyway. I got up in the huddle. I was like, hey, victory formation on 1. I got in there and knelt down like that. I was like, oh. Because I had a horrible offensive line. And, you know, when you got a horrible offensive line, it's hard to play football. These guys never protected me, not one play ever, when I got into the game. I heard them whisper to the defense, hey, just come get him. And they would do this. So one play, I just caught the ball. I try to run out of bounds. This mean-ass linebacker hits me so damn hard out of bounds. I pop up and I'm blind. I can't see shit. Now I'm scared. I'm screaming at folks. I can't see. Somebody help me, please. And then this referee, he gonna come over and turn my helmet back around straight so I can see again. I decided. I said, sir, you're a blessing, but I quit. I did quit. I took off that helmet, took off those shoulder pads. I picked up some pom-poms. I was an instant cheerleader right there. I just started cheering with the girls. I was like, go, Tigers, go. Go, Tigers, go. It's 1st and 10. Let's say it again. Go, Tigers, go. Let's go, Tigers. All right. That was it. You guys are gentle. Hey, you guys, my name is Kenny Mott, guys. Thank you so much.
Kenny Mock, everybody. Show him some love. Right on. That's our show. You guys have a good time? Fuck yeah, because we're starting it over again, baby. Run it back. No, I'm kidding. Hey, guys, we have some great shows coming up this weekend. Check out the website for details. Give it up one more time for all the people you saw tonight, too. Right on. I'm Nick Higdon. Get home safe.